Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jersey Frost. We're playing Final Fantasy IX. This is episode 20. We're already at 20 episodes. Can't believe it. I missed the chance last episode to say something about being only 19, but my mind is older. So we're 20 now. Hopefully when we get to 23, I don't miss the Blink-182 reference. And when I get to 22, I'll try and get a Taylor Swift reference in there. We're almost to the episode where we're going to be old enough to drink. We've already passed the voting age. We're in Rad Choco. Last episode, we just got out of the Black Mage Village. We met some conscious Black Mages, I guess you could say. They've received that spark of consciousness, I guess you could say. So we're gonna come back to Conde Petty. We learned that Kuja was seen flying northwest of here, on his silver dragon. So we're going to try and make our way to the sanctuary somehow. So, the sanctuary is on the other side of that valley. But the exit leading there from the upper floor is guarded by a dwarf who won't let us through.
Twin dwarfies block way out from shop on right side. No can get through.
Well, let's just try and go as far as we can. Alright, so we're going to try and find our way through here a little bit. See if we can't find a way to get through to the sanctuary. We got our kind of Scottish friends. I still don't know if they're more Scottish or Irish. Maybe they're like Michael Scott and they're just a wee bit Scottish. So we're gonna talk to this person up here by the doorway to the sanctuary. Say, I want to get through here.
Bliteration. Only those who have received the ceremony can pass.
What the heck is that ceremony?
Speak to His Holiness.
And where is His Holiness?
I dinna ken where he is.
Alright, well I guess we gotta find His Holiness wherever he is.
That's the kirk boat, the symbol of Conde Petty.
What's a boat doing up there?
Boat? I dinna ken what you're talking about. What's a boat?
Alright, we're gonna talk to this fella, see if they can't tell us something.
This is where we give thanks to the heaven and the suns.
Flip those around a little bit. It's alright. This isn't Tatooine. What are we talking about? There aren't two suns here. So we're gonna go talk to this guy. Hey, mister. Are you the holy guy?
Aye, I'm Father David.
Nice to meet you, David. What are you doing, hanging around this hallway?
Well, a priest is much to worry about, you see.
Yeah, whatever. Look, we want to get past this village.
Tradition states that only those who undergo the ceremony can approach the sanctuary.
So, what the heck is that ceremony about, anyway?
Well, after a man and a woman are blessed in holy union, they leave on a journey, a holy pilgrimage to the sanctuary.
So, basically it's a wedding and a honeymoon, right?
I dinna ken your words, lad. Methinks ye understand.
So, we can go to the sanctuary if we undergo the ceremony, right?
Oh, hey Dagger. So yeah, that's the deal. What do you think? We can go if we get hitched, but there's no way we'd actually...
Let's do it.
What? Say you want to be joined, eh?
The ceremony's only for dwarves, see.
But we have say few young folk nowadays. We're down to 99 couples. I was worrying about that very thing. But what's the harm? Now we can have our 100th ceremony.
Dagger? What's going on? Zidane seems a bit thrown off. He was not expecting Dagger to be so open to this.
Spirits of the mountain, spirits of the wood.
Now, how did I get into this?
Watch over this man and woman as they begin their journey.
We gotta do the ceremony to get past the village. And only a guy and girl can have the ceremony. Now, hold on a sec, Dagger. Don't you get it? This is marriage! M-A-R-R-I-A-G-E!
No kidding. But we have to do it to go on, right?
Yeah, but that's not reason enough.
Oh, come on.
maybe she sees it as more of a, well, we gotta do it, and it's not like it's gonna count. And Zidane is thinking of it as a very real commitment. This may be Dagger thinking that what happens in Conde Petit stays in Conde Petit. What is she thinking? She's supposed to get angry and say no way. In sickness and in health. Of course, we're just trying to get past this village. Have the strength to carry you through the trials. Could it be that she likes me? And the wisdom to follow the path. Gotta admit, I was pretty deep that night in the Black Mage Village. Maybe that's when she fell for me? I'm such a stud. May the blessings of the heaven be upon this man and woman. Dagger! Now we're man and wife. Time for the kiss. Playing hard to get, huh? Happy feet. Now you need to announce your joining to the twins at the other gate. What? You mean there's more? We have to follow tradition, lad. Ah, well. Time for us newlyweds to make the rounds, Dagger.
Remember, we're only married while we're here.
Bliss is so fleeting. Zidane, what are we supposed to do? Hey, you guys trying to ruin our honeymoon?
But you no can just leave us here.
Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Let's see. Why don't you guys get married too? What? Yeah, that's it. In the meantime, Dagger and I can go announce our marriage. Nuptial joy. Have the strength to carry you through the trials. And the wisdom to follow the path. May the blessings of heaven be upon this man and woman. Well, more like soulless golem and non-binary gourmand from the Q tribe.
I so happy.
Me too.
Thief! Oh, you gotta love how they just throw that back in there. Hi guys, we're the newlyweds, Zidane and Dagger. Rally ho! Happy feet! Off to the sanctuary then, are you?
That's right. Will you let us through now?
Rally ho! Of course. Safe journey to you both. Let us be off, my darling. Thief!
Huh? Mog, hurry!
Stop thief! Stop thief!
What's going on?
I don't know. Let's take a look. They got away. Phew! And we can't go any further. Does anyone live out there? Of course not. It's forbidden. Oh, you two thieves are always snitching food. Oh yeah? I'll catch 'em next time. Will you now?
Oh, hi guys.
So, you've had your ceremony, right? Yeah, that's gonna be the thumbnail, actually.
Yeah.
Thief have nerve to steal food right in front of me.
Okay, time to press on. I wonder who that could be. Is it potentially our next party member? Yes. We're gonna see the child that just ran off with that food stuck here, kind of hanging off the edge of this cliff face. Hey. I love this track. This is Aiko's track. That's the name of this young girl that we're about to rescue here.
Hurry, Mog, before we get caught. What's wrong, Mog? Wait, don't leave me here. Stuck on a branch. Betrayed by my own trusted moogle. Is this how I meet my end? Mog, I'm gonna haunt you if I die here. Oh, am I hallucinating? That person has no horn. He has a tail, though. Huh? Ah! Help! Don't eat me. I won't taste good. It's true. I taste awful.
You heard her, Quina.
I see. Too bad. But moogle that ran away a very strange color. I go find and eat it.
No, don't. Ah!
Gotcha!
Ah! Thanks. Are you okay? Yeah. You're not hurt? I told you I'm okay. I'm not a child like that kid in blue.
But you don't look any older than me.
Are you kidding? And I do have a name, you know.
And her name is Aiko. She is 6 years old, and she is horned. She's great.
The name's Aiko. Shouldn't you introduce yourself before addressing a lady?
You introduced yourself first. You introduced yourself first.
You got a problem? I'm Dagger, and this is Vivi. Yeah? And what about you?
Me? I'm Zidane.
Zidane, all right.
So, Miss Aiko, why did you steal from the village?
I was hungry.
You sound just like Quina. Hey, did they really go chasing after that moogle?
Oh no, they're gonna eat Mog! I don't think Quina would eat a moogle. Do you live nearby, Aiko? Yeah, beyond this path. Yeah, beyond this path. I'm sure Mog went home. Why don't we take her home?
Yes, yes. Anything for my lovely wife.
You two are married?
Yep, we're newlyweds.
No, we're just friends.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
I want to be your friend too.
Alright then, let's go to our new friend's house. So here we have Aiko. She's level 16. She's ahead of Dagger somehow. Dagger is still just slowly but surely catching up. So we're going to go over to Aiko. You can see she starts with something called the Golem's Flute. She's going to start off learning Auto Regen, Cura, and Life if we don't unequip that. But we're going to unequip it because we have something else we need to learn first, which is Panacea. We're going to also give her the Steepled Hat so she can start learning Protect. We're going to give her... We'll actually leave the Glass Armlet on her. We'll leave her with the Silk Shirt so that she can start learning Cure, so that she's not totally useless with her spell casting. And then we're going to go ahead and leave the Sapphire on her so that she can start learning her first summon, which is Fenrir, which is an Earth elemental attack. You'll see that she can also equip the Phoenix Pinion, which allows her to summon Phoenix. So as you can see, Aiko has the ability to use both spells and summons, similar to our good friend Dagger. Interesting, huh? Almost makes you wonder a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and equip Antibody on her and High Tide. Aiko's Trance is double white. She can double cast white magic spells, similar to how Vivi cast double cast black magic spells. Whereas Dagger has a summoning-based trance ability, meaning she's probably more inclined to be the summoner of the team. Which I think is really cool and interesting, how you get two different characters who both have the same skill sets. I can't pick these up? They have the same skill sets, and yet one of them, or at least, similar skill sets. One of them gets the white mage ability, and one of them gets the summoner ability. It's just, I don't know. I think it's really interesting that they chose those two to both pair up with the same kind of thing. That's just me, though. So as you saw before, we got a blue stone from a machine up there at the top. We're going to get a red stone from this one. There's some statues with stones that you want to collect the stones from, because there's another statue that we can put all of them into, and then we'll get a moonstone from it. So the thing is, these are all key items. You could hypothetically just collect these
and have more key items because they're unique key items, whereas the item you get from it isn't a unique item, it's just a moonstone. However, I would rather... Hey! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back. Because we got this Oglop, we're gonna go talk to our friend back in Conde Petit, who we told we really liked Season Oglops. Because he will give us a card. So I will see you there. As soon as I can remember where he is. Can I go back this way? I think he's actually down up this way, isn't he? Alright, here he is. We're gonna go talk to him.
Lush, you got yourself a mountain oglop. Let me have it, please. Thank you. In return, I'll give you this.
We get an Oglop card. It's a really cool little thing that you can do. A lot of the stuff that I know about this game, I learned about online for years and years and years and years. I printed out guides. I was constantly on the GameFAQs site, just kind of reading every guide that I could, checking out the message boards, kind of trying to figure out stuff about it. I don't know. It's something that always really... I was really obsessed with the series as a kid. I could not get enough of it. And I still can't. So here we have Stiltskin. This is going to be our 4th time visiting him. We're going to get another ether for 666 gil. So we're just making profit if we ever decide we want to sell all those ethers. We're not going to, because ethers are really good. You want to buy a set of magic tag, tent, and ether for 666 gil? Yes, I do. I love buying things that are worth 666 anything.
Thanks, buddy. With this money, I can continue on my journey. Conde Petit is a beautiful place.
Alright, now we have Suzuna. We can finally give someone a letter and clear out some of the space in our letter inventory.
Thanks for delivering mail for Magma. Magma just moved to a new village. I was worried about him, Cooper. It's been 6 months since I started living in Conde Petit. The food here is great, and the people are very nice, Cooper. But I can't get used to saying rally ho. I keep saying rally Cooper. Village life sounds hard, Cooper. I'll give you this in exchange for delivery.
Then we get a coupon up. So we're gonna go ahead and save. God, that was fun. Alright. So this is a statue down here on the right side of Suzuna and Stiltskin, where we put the stones. So we've put in 2 of our stones there. We're gonna go get the other 2 now. They're over on this left side of the path. Climb up our tree, or a ladder. I always say, like, ladder, or I always say, like, tree and stairs. I never think they're ladders for some reason. What's that? That is a terrifyingly large tree in the distance. I wonder what it is. Looks very foreboding. I mean, the music cut out and everything. Seems really foreboding. Is that the sanctuary? Well, we're going to Aiko's house first, so it doesn't really matter. But we're up here, we're about to get into a boss fight. What the? You know what I should have done? I should have given someone the boots that make them immune to earth damage. Because we are going against an earth elemental boss right now. Fortunately, I think Aiko has something that casts float. If not, this fight is going to be significantly more difficult than it needs to be. Oh, never mind, we have Dagger, we can use float. So this is a boss that uses Earthquake, which will hurt a lot of us. A lot. So we're gonna try and steal stuff. He's got a flute, I think it's the Lamia's flute, or it's possibly the fairy flute, that we want to try and get, but it's basically... Some of the items in this game, like, even though they have the same steal rate, you never get them. Or you basically never get them, and this flute that this guy has is one of those. So I will give it my best shot. There's a really good chance that I don't get the flute and I just give up. But we're gonna keep trying to steal. Aiko's gonna heal up the team. This guy's gonna use, he's gonna try and give us the Hulk Hogan leg drop. Fortunately for us, he missed. This guy is about to use Earthquake again. He uses it every couple of turns. Pretty much on a really repeat kind of pattern. So I'm gonna try and get Float back up before he uses it. Wow. 600 damage. Zidane. So usually when I get to this point, I've got people in the like thousands. This is kind of scary. I feel like I am severely underleveled compared to how I usually am when I play this game. Alright, so Zidane's mostly healed up. We're gonna go ahead and have Dagger use Ramuh. We're gonna show off the first summon of the series in episode 20. He's gonna do some damage to Dagger, but thankfully everyone except Zidane is in the back row, so they're not gonna take a lot of damage, from the physical attacks at least. Float is wearing off again, so we're probably about to take some real bad damage from this Earthquake. Here we have Ramuh coming in to really mess this guy up. Now we're gonna have Vivi do a Thundara. 1100 damage. Pretty good. There's a Mithril Fork. We've got 2 or 3 items, but we don't have the flute. That's rude. Yeah, we're gonna not do that again because it's a huge drain on one of our resources, and I needed to cast Float instead of that. That was bad of me. Oof, that's a lot of damage. That was my own fault though. I should have had Float on. I shouldn't have cast Ramuh. That was my bad. And here we have Vivi out damaging a summon anyway, despite using less MP. So I'm okay with that. Dagger and Aiko will just do the healing. Vivi will keep doing his thing. Zidane's gonna steal until we win this fight, probably. Because Vivi is gonna just win the fight for us without me realizing it. Like, it's just gonna happen and I'll be like, oh, yep, there it is. We're gonna get another Hulk Hogan leg drop. Yeah, because she doesn't... Aiko doesn't have a way to cast it. She comes with the weapon that can cast it, but she doesn't currently. What a bummer. No, we're just gonna wait. There you go. We'll cast Cure on Zidane. That's why we were waiting. I'm gonna have Vivi focus just to try and increase his damage a little bit. Dagger's gonna use Float on everybody. And we're gonna wait for our next turn. And hope that we don't get Earthquaked before we get floated. Sweet deal. We're just gonna hold off with Aiko. Have Vivi use Thundara. Zidane's gonna steal, and there we go. We avoided it. So it's usually like three or 4 turns of him attacking, or maybe it's 2 to 3 of his turns before he casts Earthquake. Or between Earthquakes, I guess, if you want to say it more smartly. I'll go ahead and... This is a good turn to have Dagger use Ramuh. We'll have Aiko... Maybe that was a bad turn to do it. We'll have her use an Ether on Dagger, though. And then on her next turn, I'll have her cure herself. Vivi's gonna use another Thundara. We might win this fight this turn, honestly. So one thing to note is that when you use summons in this game, if you don't get the full summon animation, the damage is going to be a lower output. which is kind of interesting. I think they kind of made that a thing based on Final Fantasy VIII, because there's an ability you can learn called Boost in both 8 and this game. And in this game, it just boosts your damage output with your summons. And the way that they do that in this game is by extending the animation, whereas in 8, you would like hold down a specific button to hide your status screen for your characters, and you just tap the square button a bunch of times. It was pretty cool. And you would have to take advantage of the whole animation in order to be able to do it effectively. So it's like a cool little homage to that. We learned a couple abilities. We get a tent from the guy. We didn't get the fairy flute, and that's okay.
That big monster just shows up from time to time. I usually just run away.
But you're a pretty good fighter, Aiko.
Thanks. Hey, that's not the way to my house. That's the way to the Eiffel tree. This way to my place.
I was only looking at the mountains. The Eiffel tree? I thought it was called Sanctuary.
Huh? Oh, that's what the dwarves call it. Everyone else calls it the Eiffel tree. The Eiffel tree? Let's go!
You could also probably pronounce it the Eiffel tree. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce the double I like that. Like maybe it's the Eiffel tree? I don't know. So if you go to the left, you just leave the whole thing completely, and you go over toward the tree. We don't want to do that. We're going to go to the right. We're going to go down this little side path. Get this box. Get an ether. Go up here. We're going to find our 4th stone, the green stone. We're going to head back to our moogle friend Suzuna and put in our last 2 stones in that little statue. Hello, moogle friends. We're going to go over here to the right. We're going to pop in these last 2 stones. Put the yellow stone in. Put the green stone in. Something came out from the back. And we get a moonstone. I think there are only like 4 moonstones in the game, so that's part of the reason that you want to get it, is because it's it's also a really difficult item to come by, even though it's technically not as unique of an item as 4 different colored stones that are all listed as unique key items. So anyway, we're going to go back to the right path again. And we're instead going to follow the tree up top, because this is going to take us all the way to the world map. We're going to turn this over. Look at where we can go. We got this nice little area here. We're going to see if we can't find a friendly monster in here really quick. We can't. It was worth a shot. One of these forests has the potential to get a friendly monster encounter, but it's not a super common one. There we go. Zidane picking up the kill with his daggers. There we go. Alright, I gotta check this equipment really quick. Alright, so we're gonna head over into this little area here. I wonder what it's called.
Zidane! This is my home, Medain Sarai, the village of summoners.
The village of summoners? You live here? It's a pile of rubble. Dagger?
What happened here? This place is in ruins.
Medain Sarai, the village of the lost summoners.
Kapow! 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 Moka! Moko! Chimomo! Kapow! Kapow! Momatos! Morrison! Where's Mog? No, Mog got eaten?
Oh, let's hope not.
Mog!
Well, thankfully Mog did not get eaten.
No, I'm not mad. But don't ever leave me behind again, okay? Zidane, follow me.
Well, I guess we're exploring the town together.
Get to work, you guys. Yes, ma'am. Mog, you stay here with me. Okay, come on.
And then Mog just jumps inside her dress. Did that moogle go inside your dress?
Yep, Mog always stays with me. Kapow!
That's really interesting, Mog.
Zidane, come sit over here.
Hey,
Tell me more about yourself. Tell me.
sure, I want to know more about you too, Aiko.
Really?
For instance, the Eidolon.
Where are you? How old are you? What do you do? Where are you going?
No, what I want to know is,
What kind of foods do you like? What kind of Eidolons do you like? What kind of Moogles do you like? What kind of girls do you like?
it's so cute. She's got like a little crush on him because he helped save her, and he's clearly a charming, nice dude. When he's not trying to be kind of a pervy teenager, he's got some good charm.
I've never met anyone like you before.
Dagger? What's wrong? You look dazed.
Oh, it's nothing.
Do you have a fever?
Ah!
You're fine. Hey, are you jealous?
Why would I be jealous? Are you and Dagger really just friends? Seems like you guys are something more.
Well, yeah, we're more than friends.
So, what are you guys?
We're a team.
A team?
Yeah. Kind of like you and the Moogles. Vivi's also part of the team. Hey, where did he go?
Is it sort of like me and the Moogles?
Something like that. Oh yeah. Thought he was gonna say that before. That was my bad.
All clean. Kapow! Thanks, Mocha. I'll be right there.
So this is the next place where we can find some coffee beans for Morid over in Dali.
I'm gonna start cooking. You have to come eat at my place later, okay?
Yeah, we can do that. There's still some stuff I want to ask her. Let's accept her invitation.
Okay. I'll call you when the food's ready. Don't go too far.
We're gonna look at Vivi's feelings.
Mr. 288 told me that I understand what it means to live and to die. But it's only because I thought stopping was different from dying. I don't think I really understand what it means to live and to die. Where do we come from? Do we go back there when we die? If that's what it means to live, I wonder where I came from. Where will I end up when I die? Why am I shaking? What is it that I'm feeling? Vivi, my child, my sweet child. I'm a little tired.
So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go around to the back side of this fountain, where this little crack in it is. We're gonna check it out, because this is where we're gonna find the Libra. Now we just found some scales. It's really exciting. For those of you who don't know, Libra, the reason that we use the shortening of LB is because it's a scale, and so when we shorten pounds, we shorten it to LB for Libra. Fun fact. Libra was a perverse fellow. He would always walk in the opposite direction of the sun. Would he ever see Virgo? So the whole point is that they're trying to get Virgo to fall in love with them, right? And only one of them actually succeeds. And you don't find out until the very, very, very last one. It's a really fun side quest in my opinion, because you really have to kind of explore stuff. There is a chest back here somewhere, I think. Yeah, right behind Dagger, there's a chest with a tent in it. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go to the right. Here we have a moogle. He's gonna yell at us if we try to go there. We're gonna go look at Dagger's feelings.
A village of summoners. I read about them in a book once. A tribe that possesses the power to call forth Eidolons. Eidolons. Knowing that I had Eidolons inside me didn't bring me any joy. Mother imprisoned me. used the eidolons she stole from me as tools of war. I thought I would kill my eidolons if Kuja was going to use them for war. But now that they're gone, I feel like I've lost a piece of myself. Why am I thinking all this now?
I don't know, Dagger.
It must be the location. This place feels so familiar to me somehow.
Interesting. Alright, what's up, Moogle?
This is a restricted area.
Restricted? Well, what's that then?
Zidane, this place only rocks and sand. I eat star sand once, but sand here not food. Water look clean. Scream!
Hey, don't take it so hard. They're a special case. So we try talking again?
Restricted? Access.
Very, very salty. Very salty Moogle here. Jeez, what a dump. It must have been like this for at least 10 years. What can Aiko possibly feed us? Alright, we got Aiko's feelings next.
Thanks for cleaning. You guys did a great job. A clean house worthy of hosting my hero, Zidane. But here's where the real challenge begins. I don't think Zidane and Dagger are dating yet. Dagger has been slow to catch on to Zidane's moves. That means there's plenty of time for me to get between them. I'm gonna cook lots of yummy food and show Zidane what a good homemaker I am.
Kupo, it might work if you cooked good food. But Aiko screws up a lot when she cooks. We don't have much food in stock right now.
I know. That's why I can't screw up. You're all gonna help me.
No! Kupo. Kupo, I'm sleepy.
You're all going to help. I'm going to cook my specialty, rock-fisted potato stew.
Kupo, yeah, that's delicious. But the last one you made tasted so bad I thought my pom-pom would fall off. Just stew?
Yeah, I think I need another dish. What do you guys think?
Kupo, how about some fish? Fresh fish tastes great barbecued.
That sounds good. Okay, our menu is rock-fisted potato stew and barbecued fish. Let's see. Who should go fishing?
Alright, so we're gonna have Momotos go fishing.
Kupo,
We're gonna have Mocha dig up the potatoes. And then we're gonna have Chimomo do the last task. Gonna help us in the kitchen.
Kupo.
Did I make the right decisions? Let's start. Grandpa, I don't want to be alone anymore. Help me do this right.
Man, look at all these people trying to find community and home and belonging again. Man. Relatable, honestly. Vivi? What's up? Is something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Well, try not to think too much. Get some rest.
Okay, thanks, Zidane.
We're gonna check in here really quick.
Kupo, please wait. Thank you for waiting. Lady Aiko says the food will be ready soon. I'll take you to the Eidolon Wall in the meantime. Please follow me.
Eidolon Wall, you say? We'll check on Vivi really quick.
I'm gonna stay here and think about it some more.
Alright, Vivi, you do that. You do you, dude. Alright, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna check out Aiko's kitchen. So this is the point where we have to figure out how much water we're gonna pour for everyone, and if we should put an oglop in the stew that she's making.
There's me and Zidane. There's that quiet boy, Vivi. I guess I should cook for Dagger, too. And all you guys. Mog, Mocha, Moko, Chimomo, Momotos, and Morrison.
So that would be 10 people.
Will you put water on for all the people I listed? I'll get the ingredients.
Kupo.
However, as we know, Quina's here too. I don't know why you wouldn't expect Quina to want food. Maybe she just forgets that Quina might want to be here. Or she just didn't realize that Quina was here. I don't know. We're going to choose 11, just because Quina might show up. And we would rather be safe than sorry. You never want to make too little food. You always want to have too much, just in case extra people show up, or people want seconds because they're enjoying it so much, you know?
Potato, potato, pumpkin bomb, lots and lots of nuts. Should I put that oglop I found on the Conde Petit mountain path?
No. If you say yes, you get a unique kind of dialogue thing, because she mentions that she puts oglop in it. But we're not going to do that. We want this to be the best possible dinner ever, so that she can fall in love with Zidane. Because that's definitely going to happen.
Thanks. Let's start. Get the water going, a good shake of salt. Pumpkin, pumpkin, potato, potato, another shake of salt. Lots and lots of nuts.
I got one, Cooper. It's heavy, Cooper.
Are you okay?
We're going to let Chimomo cook and lend a hand.
Keep stirring, Chimomo. Don't let it burn. This is big.
That's what she said.
We'll pull it together on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
And here's Quina.
Ah!
She is terrified of that, and I don't blame her. If I fished up a Quina from the ocean or from a river, I would be terrified. Hey, Dagger, come with me. I'll show you something big. Summon magic stuff.
Summon magic?
Yeah, it's called the Eidolon Wall. Alright, we got Dagger back on our team. Really exciting stuff. Zidane is really, really trying his hardest to impress her. We're gonna go up here to the right. This guy's pissed. He seems really pissed.
Moko was very proud of his role as the Eidolon Wall guard. Aiko's decision to show the Eidolon Wall to outsiders upset him. But we Moogles love Aiko. He'll understand, in time.
Why does the wall need protection?
The Eidolon Wall has been protected by Aiko's summoner tribe for generations.
Dagger can use summon magic too. Can I go get her?
Is that true? Please come in. The Eidolon Wall is this way.
Because I already got her, I'm not gonna have to go get her. So we're just gonna walk in. It's pretty cool. You can kind of see some of the designs of some of the summons on the wall already.
The Eidolon Wall is a collection of paintings. The summoner tribe painted all the Eidolons they found during their research.
These Eidolons all exist?
Cooper! This is a holy place for the summoner tribe. Lady Aiko comes here every day to pray and burn incense for her ancestors.
What's this one? There's Atomos. That's Bahamut.
What's wrong, Dagger? You'll get it back.
I want to look at the murals some more.
Okay.
I don't know most of these Eidolons.
Alright, what about you? What about you, Morrison?
The summoner tribe honors nature. They named this planet Gaia. They considered Eidolons the guardians of this planet. They attempted to become one with nature through their summon magic research. The tribe migrated to this location 500 years ago, but now...
Now, Aiko is the only one left, as far as we know. So when you go here, it's Aiko's Kitchen 2. The biggest thing here is that Quina's gonna ask if we want help.
Pale, white hair, strange clothes. Zidane told me about you. You're Kuja.
Zidane looked for a man named Koja. I called Quina.
Oh, you chased Mog on the Conde Petit mountain path. I'm Aiko. Mog, don't ever come out while they're around.
Cooper!
Smell good.
Don't eat anything.
The heat too low.
You can cook?
Is my destiny to pursue way of gourmand.
This must be a helper from above.
We're gonna ask Quina for advice.
I know how many people live in this village. Is Zidane's group, the Moogles, and me make 12. 11. I know how to read. Is good amount. This heat only strong enough to make food for 9 people. Was not possible to make enough for everyone.
No!
I teach you a very important lesson in cooking. Always make more than you need. Maybe more people show up. Maybe your guest's very hungry. You correct to make food for more than 10 people. This your only ingredient for stew?
Moogle went to dig up some rock-fisted potatoes.
Is problem now with heat. How we get more heat? Ah, I know, Black Mage. I ask him make fire.
You gotta love it. You gotta love how they're all willing to work together and be resourceful and stuff. I don't know. I love this.
Ico and her people protected the Eidolon wall for generations. We Moogles also help Ico protect the wall. Don't mess it up!
Where are all the other people of her tribe?
I can't tell you.
Of course not. That's not your place to tell. I understand completely. I really appreciate that. We're gonna try and head this way. Dinner is served. Wow! This looks great!
Welcome, Zidane. Have a seat.
You made a lot.
What's his name? Quina? They helped me.
They helped you without eating all the food? Amazing.
Vivi, too.
Let's eat.
How is it?
Wow, this stew tastes amazing. You should start a restaurant. The fish is just right. Hey, Aiko, where are all the summoners? Are they hiding underground or something?
Underground? Yeah. They're all underground, sleeping the eternal sleep.
What?
I'm the last survivor of my tribe. I've been living with Moogles ever since my grandpa died last year. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm really happy here. 10 years ago, which is 4 years before I was born, a natural disaster struck the village. Even the survivors suffered a great deal. But my mom and dad fell in love and had a family. Not that I remember what they look like, because they died when I was very young.
I see.
I'm like a beautiful young heroine in turmoil, don't you think?
Huh?
You know I am here in this village? It was to meet you, Zidane, my beautiful shooting star. That's a line from Lord Avon's play, Wishing Upon a Star. How did you know? Darn it!
How does Aiko know about that play? This place is so far from the Mist Continent.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aiko. That was really good.
See? Don't you want to eat my food every day?
Maybe. Hey, there's some other stuff I want to ask you.
Maybe? That's so rude of you. Zidane, help me clear the table. Bring the pot over to the kitchen.
Not yet. We're gonna get this chest first. There's also a chest behind it. So this one has an ore. I think the one behind it has a phoenix pinion. Wow. And we're gonna talk to Dagger really quick.
There are so many old books here. I think this one is Lord Avon's Wishing Upon a Star. Can you believe this? This is a first edition. I've only ever seen one at the castle library. Why does she own books that are more than 500 years old?
Weird question. I don't have an answer for you, Dagger. So we're gonna grab the pot. We're gonna head up this way.
So it wasn't just Dagger. Zidane is really slow too. Those two are going nowhere fast. Well, this is good news for me.
Alright, so we're gonna ignore Aiko for a second, because we're gonna go over here. No, not here. I think we have to go up here. No? We can't get it yet? Never mind. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to give Aiko this pot of whatever first. Is there something on my face?
Thanks, Zidane. Could you leave it there?
Hey, Aiko, do you know anything about the Ifa tree?
What about the Ifa tree?
We want to go there.
It's sealed with an Eidolon. You can't get in.
Sealed?
Did you seal it, Aiko?
Well, so he's sharp about certain things. It all happened before I was born, but they sealed an eidolon that we failed to summon in the Ifa tree. It's our custom to seal a failed summon where we summon it.
An eidolon you failed to summon? Alright, we're gonna go up here now. Not up here. Down here near the front, you can pick up some Kerman coffee. Way to go. We can go down here.
This person keeps telling me to catch more fish, Cooper.
Zidane, I make great discovery. These fish different from mist-continent fish.
Very true, probably because we're in a totally different region. Aiko, will you break the seal for us?
What? No way!
It's not like we're gonna do anything bad. Well, I'm sure we can handle it on our own.
No way! Are you crazy?
You won't do it?
No.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to find another way.
I don't think there are any books on summoning.
Probably not. So we're gonna head out this way. And we're gonna get stopped by Momotos.
You should go before you sleep.
We're gonna sleep. Give Aiko some time to think about it. Sleep on it. Vivi. You better get some sleep before we leave tomorrow.
I tried to stop worrying about things, but I just can't. I know you told me not to think too much, but...
That's because we're different, Vivi. You don't have to do everything my way, you know?
I want to stop. I don't want to feel like this anymore. What if I keep feeling like this?
Vivi. Well, in the end, it boils down to two simple choices. Either you do, or you don't. You'd think with all the problems in this world, there'd be more answers. It's not fair, but that's the way things are. The choice is yours.
Zidane?
I just want to protect the people I'm with. Doesn't matter whether I can or not. It's what I believe in.
I knew it! I was right! Zidane is the man for me. He's right. Either you do or you don't. My choice is clear. I want to go with Zidane.
You want to know a trick to get your mind off things?
Okay.
This is an age-old ritual between male friends.
Uh-huh.
Come over here, Vivi. Let's go together. Doesn't it feel nice to let yourself go under the stars? And there's a little bit of tinkling going on over there because they're the age-old tradition of peeing with your friends.
Zidane, I want to come back here. When I first saw the Eidolon wall, I was scared. But when I went inside and saw the murals, they calmed me. I want to see more.
Sure. We'll come back after we check out the Ifa tree.
Thank you.
We gotta come back and get Quina anyway. We can't just leave them here.
Are you coming back here for Aiko?
Aiko is only 6 years old. She acts tough, but I think she's lonely.
I haven't seen her today.
You're right.
Cooper!
Aiko!
You can't break the seal of the Ifa tree without calling an Eidolon.
You're coming with us?
Don't you want me to?
Of course I want you to come along.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'll join your team for a while. Vivi, Dagger, let's have fun. The Ifa tree is just beyond the Conde Petit mountain path. Let's go!
We are not going to go quite yet.
Why are you so nice to everyone, Zidane?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Forget I asked. I think she was mad.
You think so too?
Please look after Lady Aiko. Please come see if there's any trouble.
Sure thing. Vivi,
Have you figured out a solution to your problem?
Not really. But I'm moving on.
Good. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta keep moving and you figure things out. So we're gonna go back inside really quick because one of these moogles will sell us some stuff. We're gonna trade for some weapons in case we see anything we need. I'm not sure they have anything new that we really want. They still have some poison knuckles here, but we don't need those. This is also the first time we're going to be able to buy pinwheels, which are a throwable weapon for our friend who uses the claws. Looks like there's not much else to get. Wow, I really thought we would have something extra. Okay, never mind. Alright, we're going to end the episode here. We're going to head up toward the mountain path, and we're going to save right outside of it. And we're going to end the episode there. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Jersey playing Final Fantasy IX. This episode, we went through the Sanctuary path and made our way to meet our new friend Aiko and her family of moogles. Next up, we're going to be heading over to the Ifa tree, and we're going to hopefully clear it out and see what we can find there. Aiko's going to try and unseal the tree for us so that we can go inside. We'll see what happens, I guess. No Quina anymore. Quina's kind of sticking behind at the Summoner Tribe village to catch more fish and eat food, which tracks for Quina. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with anyone who likes mountainous paths that have giants on them. And I will see you next time.